Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's time for our monthly beauty news and June gave us a lot to talk about. As always, let me know in the comments which launch caught your attention and whether there is anything you're already planning to buy. Also, don't forget to put a like, subscribe, and let's start. We will start with Doja Cat and MAC. They have released a limited edition combo. For people who, for example, don't know how to pair pencil and lipstick, combos like this are not bad in reality. Then Rhode. Rhode has launched a pearlescent fluid. The Luminizer comes in 4 shades. It joined permanent collection on June 9, and along with fluid, bags and double-ended brush and a bronzer and a tint will also be released. Are you excited to try this collection? Time to open your wallet if you have an old hair. Kérastase has launched a leave-in night serum. It's positioned as a 90-age treatment for hair. Nowadays it's quite popular to do skinification. It's the same hairification, I would say, I don't know, where you not only just wash your hair with shampoo and conditioner, but also you use like serum, scrubs, moisturizing stuff and so on. So I assume now there is leave-in night serum. Chanel Beauty has released a limited edition makeup collection that comes in a woven bag. There are also lipstick, powder, typical Chanel products, but the bag looks very nice. Lisa Eldridge announces the launch of the exclusive Lisa Eldridge and Marilyn Monroe collection for the 100th anniversary of Marilyn Monroe's birth. In general, it looks very nice. But how do you feel about makeup being released in collaboration with someone who has already died? What do you think? But it looks very beautiful. Morphe has released 8 new palettes. But visually everything is more or less the same, they all a bit boring, except the metallic one. Givenchy has released a perfume in the form of lipstick. A solid fragrance stick has been launched inside the packaging of their popular lipstick, but most likely we can expect a light scent trail and low longevity. Clinique announces its fall makeup collection. Yes, we're still in summer, but we already have an fall-autumn makeup collection. So, since everyone loved black honey lipstick, they decided to release an eyeshadow palette and a mascara in wine-toned shades. I think for autumn it's not bad because we love to wear burgundy, and I think burgundy still will be in fashion in autumn, so I assume it will be quite popular. Ninelle welcomes summer with a juicy eye collection, olive, brown and grape colored mascara, ultra shiny sparkles, eyeliners, a highlighter in a brown gel. And Revolution isn't falling behind, and it also launched a new seasonal launches. The summer collection includes waterproof mascara, cooling lip oil. To be honest, this one is not bad, especially for our summer this year. A lone wear matte foundation, lip and cheek tint balms with cherry cola and bubblegum scents, and an eyeshadow palette. Super summer. Babydoll dresses are trending again. Short, loose-fitting dresses with a high waist and a airy skirt. The Babydoll length dress is a trend brought back by Olivia Rodrigo and Sabrina Carpenter. And despite its fairly simple silhouette, this dress has quite a history. So it first appeared in 1940 as a nightgown because the length was more practical and helped save fabric. In the 1960s, this silhouette was worn by such women like Jane Birkin and Twiggy. And today, Babydoll dress again is having its moment. Do you like Babydoll dresses? To be honest, for me, I'm not a huge fan because I like dresses that a bit highlight the waist line, but Babydoll dress, not even my style in terms of it just doesn't suit me. It's more for girls with Babydoll face. So next we see something interesting from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a cream blush palette in lilac shades. In the campaign photos, it also used for lip makeup. Nowadays, they try to create makeup products that you can use everywhere. Your eyes, your lips, your cheeks. I don't know. Do I like it or not? I don't know. Very difficult. I still think like better to buy a product that suits specifically for eyes, specifically for lips, or specifically for cheeks. I don't like this 3 in 1, 10 in 1, 15 in 1 and so on. Gucci Beauty announces the launch of the limited edition Flora makeup collection, inspired by the house's legendary floral pattern. To be honest, I really like the design. I think you can buy it just to have such aesthetic products. So a new trend appeared also on TikTok or Instagram. It's a raspberry shaped jewelry. And here you can find also cherries, apples and olives. They look fantastic in reality, super edible. And to be honest, if I would see them somewhere in the shop, I would buy them. I wouldn't order them specifically, but in general, I like how it looks. Very beautiful and edible. What do you think? Would you love to wear something like this? So, the future is already here. Gisou has launched the Gloss-O-Meter in London. It's a capsule where you can check your hair's shine level, get a quick hair diagnosis, learn your hair type, and receive personalized care recommendations. So, what do you think about this thing? It's a marketing or real diagnostics? For me, I feel like it was more of a marketing because lots of influencers promoted it, but I still think it's a fun thing. Let's look at the new launches from Sol de Janeiro. The brand has updated its leave-in hair products. 3 iconic scents has been released: 62 pistachio and salted caramel, 68 floral fruity, and 59 violet and vanilla. Which one would you like to try? I feel like floral fruity is not bad, because pistachio and salted caramel could be super sweet for summer. Madonna has become the ambassador of KIKO Milano. Madonna now represents the Italian brand. The soundtrack features a remix of her new track, Bring Your Love. In general, as far as I know, KIKO Milano now is entering American market, US market. And of course, to enter such huge market where there are so many competitors, you need to use some celebrities. And Madonna is not a bad choice because our younger generation likes her, our generation likes her, everyone likes her. So it's not a bad move. So Yves Saint Laurent launched Care Crush, a hand cream, a face cream and a body lotion in one bottle. It comes in the shape of an iconic heart that Yves Saint Laurent muses carried back in the 1960s. What do you think about in general products that 3 in 1, 10 in 1 and so on? For me, I love the aesthetic of this product. Like, I would love to buy it when it will be launched. To be honest, I checked a few times, it's still not out. And I would like to buy it because it's super beautiful aesthetically. But to be honest, I'm not expecting too much from a hand cream, face serum and body lotion in all in one bottle. The mixture is a bit strange, no? Celimax has dropped a powerful new body product, body clarifying pads. It's a sauce treatment for those who want to get rid of pigmentation, keratosis pilaris and post-acne marks on your body. Have you ever tried body pads? Or you only use them for face? To be honest, I have never heard about body pads yet. It's something new for me, but maybe you heard or you tried. While we are all searching for the perfect SPF, Japanese women are increasingly ditching creams in favor of sun visors. And now they are wearing them in the city, everywhere. So, what in general do you think? It's a solution for pigmentation or just a weird accessory? To be honest, even here in Geneva, I see lots of Asian people in general wearing umbrellas, wearing these sun visors. But looking at their skin, I think they know something. Also, KIKO Milano is celebrating the 10th anniversary of its iconic 3D Hydra lip gloss. To mark this occasion, the brand has launched the limited edition 3D Hydra Extreme collection, and the face of the glamorous 90s-inspired campaign is Emily Ratajkowski. Yesterday, by the way, I saw this collection. It looks very nice, very summery, you know. They have a bit of I would say this sea-watery summer aesthetic. Something like this. I think if you go on the beach, you put this lipstick, it looks very nice. I recommend in reality. Patrick Ta stole the trend and the packaging. So there is a scandal. The celebrity makeup artist, Patrick Ta, seriously messed up with the launch of his transition blush, passing off other people's ideas as a brilliant new concept. The beauty community accused him of blatant plagiarism. First, it's a content theft. Patrick completely copied the gradient technique and key ideas from videos by creator Ngozi Edem. Second, Trademark controversy. He trademarked the name of someone else's technique to turn it into his own commercial asset. Third one, design plagiarism. The packaging of the new product was copied from Juvia's Place, a brand owned by a black woman. And after a huge wave of backlash, Patrick had to urgently release a public apology to them. What do you think? Will the brand be cancelled or will their apology be enough? And in general, have you heard about this scandal? Because I didn't hear it a lot. Maybe once or twice, that's it. Armani is expanding its legendary lineup, New Power Fabric Cushion. The brand has taken its cult favorite loungewear foundation and put it into a cushion format. To be honest, I like how it looks. I think from Armani it will be a good quality. It's something I would like to test, to be honest. This I'm sure it will be good. NYX has released a sheet mask for your butt. They promise intense hydration, smoothing and softening of the skin in that area. Do you use masks for this area or do you think it's unnecessary? Do you care a lot about your butt? Write me in the comments, I wonder. A new SPF from Dior. Dior has launched an absolute handbag essential, the transparent low stick UV invisible mattifying SPF 50 sunscreen stick. This is the kind of SPF I would love to keep in my bag, but I still would choose Korean sunscreens because I think they're lighter, they're easier, they don't have this oily texture, you know. This one I would just keep for aesthetic purposes. And also Dior has released a face and body self-tanning duo from the Dior Solar line. What do you think about tanning in general? I think people recently start taking care of their skin and they go to salary, they stop tanning a lot, you know, they use lots of SPF, but this year particularly with the return of this 2010 trend, I see lots of people want to tan again, they go to solarium, they use products to tan themselves, you know. And to be honest, tanning, I like how it looks on the skin, especially like mine who's super pale, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it could be dangerous. Okay, with products, no, for sure you can just put this self-tanning duo and that's it, but some people use oil on their skin and then they go tan on the beach, and this one is super dangerous. It's kind of double effect. So I don't know, is it good that the tanning is coming back into trend or no? I'm not sure. Givenchy unveils a summer drop. The brand has released a lip oil serum and a highlighter duo in a limited edition lilac pink shade. To be honest, it looks very beautiful, like super beautiful. This highlighter, it's wow. Just wow. German Elle created magazines with Charlotte Tilbury blush inserts. What do you think about these ideas? It reminds me of the early 2000 and 2010 when we bought Cosmopolitan or other magazines. You could find like, I don't know, perfumes, testers or something like this. I find it's a bit nostalgic, I would say. What is your opinion? Would you buy such magazine or you prefer just go to Sephora and buy Charlotte Tilbury and not be bothered? I still think there is some form of satisfaction to find the product in your magazine. One Size has dropped a new product, a bronzing makeup setting spray. The brand makes one thing very clear right away. This is not a liquid bronzer. It's a classic, powerful setting spray with an extra bonus. Have you used One Size or not? Because I've never tried them yet. I see them a lot everywhere, but I've never even tried them. Catrice has released a brow maker with a hair-like effect. They promise long-lasting wear, water resistance, and results that look like you've just left your brow artist. I would like to actually try this one. I find it very interesting product, and if it's good, I will definitely buy it. Smart glasses from Kylie Jenner. Meta has released smart glasses in collaboration with Kylie Jenner. The star designed them herself down to the mirror inside the case, and the voice assistant speaks in her voice. In general, I saw lots of backlash about this situation because people are against such glasses. They say that people will be filmed without their approval, it will help government to find more data about them, and so on and so on. So people are against these glasses. And it's true, it's a bit of a controversial thing. We don't know if, for example, you have to ask the approval of the person to take a picture, or for example, For example, for kids, someone wants to take their pictures, for example, without them knowing, you know, who I'm talking about, how it will gonna work, you know, like these questions I'm interested, like is it already will be regulated in them so you won't be able to take picture of people, you know, or no, like it's quite interesting thing to look at. And what do you think about these smart glasses? A drop from Yves Saint Laurent that we didn't see coming, strawberry black opium. What do you think of this combination? Will you test it, or is this coffee and berry vibe not for you? For me, I'm not a huge fan of Yves Saint Laurent perfume, but what is your opinion? Would you like something like this? CeraVe has dropped a new launch. The brand that lots of people love for its simple and effective skincare has released a lightweight gel for deep hydration. In general, I love CeraVe. I have lots of products from CeraVe, and this gel is quite interesting. I love their moisturizing creams, so it's something I would try. It's lightweight gel, so I feel like for my skin it won't be so bad. What do you think about this brand? The Nike and Skims collaboration. Kim Kardashian posted stories about the opening of a Nike Skims location at the iconic Harrods and Galleries Lafayette. To be honest, it's bravo for Kim. It's a huge step because Nike, it's the basic of the sport clothes. There are lots of new sport clothes brands appear like Alo, Lululemon and so on. But Nike is something that we all know and we always go there. It's something where you can always find good sport wear. But the problem with Nike that nowadays, because of all Alo, Lululemon and so on, they are losing a lot of women audience. And of course, by collaborating with Skims, Nike will attract lots of women back in their shops. So it will be a very interesting reality. And you, do you buy sportwear from Nike or from Alo, Lululemon and so on? What is your favorite shop to buy sportswear? The new Laneige flavor has already been spotted in shops. By the way, yesterday I saw it also. And it's an acai and mango. And the line will include both a sleeping mask and a lip balm. So yesterday I saw a lip balm. It smells nice, it looks nice. What do you think about this combination? Now let's look at fashion show. The most summery fashion show took place in Corsica, where Jacquemus presented its summer collection. Jacquemus himself gave the collection a short and simple name: happiness. Like many of his works, it draws inspiration from family history. And the inspiration here is obvious: the atmosphere and the vibes of the summer on the coast. To be honest, I really love the color palette, where there is nothing unnecessary, and the silhouette's also very nice. Simon Port doesn't try to force complexity. Instead, he says that the simpler it is, the better and more stylish it looks. Big like for the approach. And also on the video you can see how beautiful it was, except the temperature. I think it was like 40 degrees when they did it. Now let's take a closer look at the bags from Dior's new menswear collection, because there is definitely something to see. And these models will most likely end up in a women's wardrobe as well. Anderson hasn't abandoned the literary book theme, so here we can see The Great Gatsby. Personally also I love the light blue soft bag. It's perfect for running around all day, and the colorful one is perfectly asking to be taken to the beach. What do you think about his bags? Chanel decided not to do things halfway, and they built its own perfume factory. Construction took 10 years and the brand invested around 150 million euro, and the factory can produce 50 million perfume bottles per year. This includes the classic No. 5 and other iconic fragrances. To be honest, I'm not surprised by this decision, because the fragrance market has always been and will always continue to be extremely profitable for brands, especially major ones like Chanel. And it's a huge advantage when you have a full control over production and avoiding potential scandals. And in general, I think it's a growing trend for brands to manufacture their own products. Hermès is also doing a great job in this area. If you ever feel like you're not dressed up enough or chose the wrong outfit for an event, just remember that Zendaya showed up to the premiere of the new Spider-Man movie wearing a $35 t-shirt from eBay. That was the decision she made together with her stylist Laura. Sometimes it's very helpful to not overthink things. Just don't forget good shoes. And after her performance with $35 t-shirts, next day she was wearing a rare vintage John Galliano dress from his 1997 collection. That's the range Zendaya is serving during her promotional tour for the new Spider-Man movie. In London, the actress walked the carpet in this stunning dress. The spiderweb-inspired jewelry, by the way, is from Tiffany & Co., which fits the movie perfectly. And also we can see that L'Oreal always chooses the best vintage pieces for Zendaya. And that's it for this month's beauty news. June was definitely packed with launches, collaboration, trends and so on. And now I want to hear from you. Which release was your favorite? Would you buy Kylie Jenner's smart glasses and what you think about them in general? Leave your thoughts in the comments because I would love to read them. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to put a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next time. Bye!